So today I'm going to talk to you about a really fun tool that I personally love and use and have used before I dated, before I got engaged. Now that I have 2 kids and have been married over 10 years, I use it for all my goals. Every year, I would say at least, if not more, I make a vision board. So today we're going to learn what is a vision board and how is it something fun and recreational that you can use to help you with the law of attraction and dating. How can it help you to very easily align your thoughts, feelings, and actions around your future vision of your relationship and your partner? So, what is a vision board? It's very easy. A vision board is just a poster board or a big piece of paper where you take different pictures that represent your daydreams, things that you really want in your relationship, in your partner, in your life. And you almost make that vision a reality by looking at it and having your unconscious work with those images and manifest them in your life in a very easy, non-effortful way. So I'll start back to before I even met my husband and dated. I made a vision board and I just put qualities of that person that I wanted. And I would write them out in marker and post pictures of couples doing things that I would want to do, being in a hammock together, going on a date, in a carriage ride, whatever it is, different qualities and different scenes that I imagined that would express qualities that I really wanted in a partner and in a relationship. And you can put pictures of if you're ready to get married, if that's something you really want, being in a wedding dress or the kind of ring that you want, things that, really make you feel as though that could be happening, the kind of children that you want, or a beautiful house somewhere in a meadow, whatever it is you imagine. And it brings in all those good feelings into your body as though it's happening now. So you can actually picture it, because sometimes if you're going on awful dates and you feel like you've been alone so long, again, that adjacent mentality kicks in and you hear thoughts like, oh, this will never happen for me. This vision is for other people. This isn't realistic. It's not what's going on right now. And what we want to do is shift into the space of manifesting what we are right now. So by having that image and that vision board over your bed or somewhere you can see it every day, you're waking up and you're being that image. You're seeing yourself. You can even put pictures of yourself in there, not just magazine pictures. And you're seeing yourself being what you want to be right now, and you feel those feelings every day. You wake up happy imagining it. So it's a really fun activity and very, very easy to do. So as I was saying, you take a big piece of paper. You can do it in different stages. You could just go to your CVS or your Duane Reade or any local store and get a number of glue sticks. You can get some watercolors, like the little kids' watercolors for a couple bucks, some markers, get a couple magazines, even like 5 to 7 magazines if your friend has any that they're throwing out, and little scissors, and you just make a pile of that stuff to begin with, okay? Then what I like to do is, if I barely have time to watch TV or movies, and I'm a big Hallmark fan, as we already said, so I might turn on a movie that I've DVR'd or Hallmark Channel and give myself an hour or two, and I just watch that because I don't need a lot of rapt attention on this project, and I just flip through the magazines and just tear out pages, and I don't really think about and use that part of my brain. Why am I tearing this out? So at the time, let's say I'm dating, I might just be attracted to this image of a couple traveling, and I didn't realize I really wanted to go to Italy or Paris or even where that place is. And I just rip it out and put it in a pile. So I'm watching the movie and I'm ripping out images that speak to me. I don't know why. And I would just put all the images, glue them onto the poster board. And when I have more time, even if you want to do this all in one sitting, you don't have to, I would marker on words in black or whatever color that remind me of what I want in my vision, qualities that I want to feel, qualities I want to feel in my relationship or I want my partner to have. And if you want to get really fancy, you can take watercolors and paint in between the pictures to kind of make it look all of one piece. So that's a general idea, and it's a lot of fun to do, and you can do it for all different stages of your relationship. So I did that before I was dating to kind of bring in the qualities of what I wanted to create in a partner, in a relationship, in a marriage, and in a family. And then it's really fun to see how you've manifested that later. You hang it, maybe frame it, put it on your wall, and look at it each day. And your unconscious begins to work through imagery on manifesting those things for you. So pretty nice, huh? My husband and I did a vision board at my request, I think right after we got engaged, before we got married, and we just kind of tore out magazines, did the same thing during a movie. Some of them don't even make sense to us now, but it's really fun to look back 10 years later and say, oh, I think this was actually Martha's Vineyard and we still haven't been to the White Elephant or whatever that's on our vision board. We should do that. And to see those things being automatically, either through synchronicity or through effort, being checked off on your vision board feels really great. So I showed you my vision boards from before or recently on goals and on my relationship, and I want you to now do the same. So pull out your relationship journal that you've been working on, or a piece of paper, and I want you to commit to taking a time just to go get the supplies, which could take 10 to 15 minutes, and just make sure you put them in a place where you know where they are, and then pick a time where you're going to watch a movie or something you'll enjoy doing, and you can take out all the supplies and begin working. And again, everybody's going to be different. You might do it step by step and just cut out the pictures one time and keep them in a folder, and then another time glue them on, and then paint or add the words or whatever, what have you. I like to really do it, get it done in an hour and do it all at once. So that's up to you, but I would definitely, in terms of your SMART goals, I would set aside the time to get the materials so you have them handy at home, and then set aside to start doing the work. And when you're done, really take some satisfaction, frame it or hang it up somewhere beautiful, and just remember to look at it every day and to really experience the feelings that that vision will evoke for you. One question I often get is, Paulette, if I'm going to have this vision board of myself in all these wedding dresses with rings, aren't I going to scare my dates away if I have it hanging over my bed? Well, I don't really worry about that. I think the right guy will be attracted to that and will think it's sweet. But if you are concerned about that, certainly you could have a nail on the wall, or you could just have a thumbtack, or, you know, I've had people put them in their closet or just take them down when they have a date coming over. So I'm sure logistically you can figure that out. But definitely don't let it stop you, because it's a great visionary tool that will really inspire you.